Walking into the new ESS room feels different from stepping into a typical classroom. That's because it isn't actually a classroom at all. It's an apartment, designed to help these students prepare for life beyond high school.
The main goal of the apartment is to simulate what it would be like to practice daily living skills. So many of our students, when they graduate from us, might continue to live at home or they might live somewhere else with support. But it's really important to us that our students have the skills to know how to navigate a kitchen, to know how to make food choices, to know how to have leisure skills.
It allows them to practice skills and it gives them a safe space to mess up. So we can practice scooping flour, we can practice measuring, we can practice cutting, we can give them all these skills so that they feel confident going into real life. Is that enough?
But confidence doesn't happen overnight. It has to be built over time. That's why the students and teachers are putting these skills into practice every day.
Typically we come in, we do our morning routine, which includes watching current events, World A to Z. We watch Carl Azuz. We do that. We go over our schedule for the day all together, and we also do menu choices, which is part of some of our life skills, practicing communication, making choices. Then is our academic block. So we might do anything from cooking breakfast to doing math, ELA. Nice, number 27.
So we handle breakfast and the hygiene part of the day. Then we map out where we're going for the day. We get our lunch stuff together. Some kids cook, others don't. And then we do our goals, and then we pretty much wrap up our day.
Beyond daily routines, students are also building the skills they'll need in the workplace, such as responsibility and communication.
We teach them job readiness skills. We go in the community and we help them participate in a lot of their jobs. We also, anything we think that they could use at home, we try to implement it and bring it into the classroom so they get to do it hands-on.
Part of our philosophy in our program is giving our students some of those daily living and pre-vocational skills. So in addition to people going out into the community to volunteer at various work sites, we also have in-house jobs. So we fold all the menus and stuffed crayons for Bob Evans. So if you ever go to Bob Evans and you see folded kids menus, that was likely done by our students.
The life skills and job experience learned in this space are essential for the student's future success. But what makes learning in a fully functional apartment more effective than a traditional classroom?
When you're out in a food science classroom, you'll be, you're not like, it doesn't feel like a normal apartment. But then if you go to our room, we have TV set up, we have couches, we have tables, and it feels like you walk into an apartment, you're like, okay, if I go home, I could do this for myself, and I know where everything is. So it's kind of cool to do that.
Being in an apartment, we can really practice with a real oven, a full-size microwave, a full-size refrigerator, just so that it looks like what it looks like when they go home.
Once they graduate from high school, we want to provide them the skills that they need for living independently, for cooking, for cleaning, for socializing, just like everybody else would do in an apartment setting.
I feel like it's a really, they come into high school and they don't know what they're doing just yet and what they want to be. And then by the time we can get them out and graduate, they're able to be by themselves.
The apartment is so much more than a physical space. It lays the foundation for the future. This is Emmy Huth for Lincoln Live.